about our ordinary lives without giving it any special thought. Wake up, have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, go to school or work, enjoy leisure time with family and friends, always thinking that this is it. This will last forever. I let you in on the little secret. No matter how hard you work, nothing lasts forever. If you think this is a story about pretty things, castles, and unicorns, it isn't. This is a real story about real lives of real people, where reality will stare you in the face and show itself. I am Elena Delgado, and this is my story through my eyes and camera. And the focus is on Virginia Delgado, this vivacious, bubbly, chirpy, happy-go-lucky, beautiful daughter of mine. I was an ordinary single mom of 2 beautiful, healthy children, leading an ordinary life, not knowing what was lurking around the corner and just about to happen. These were the last happy moments that we were able to enjoy as a healthy family together. Coming back from Europe was a huge 180 turn, and our lives would never be the same. She developed a seizure disorder and started having tonic-clonic seizures. What happens in a typical tonic-clonic seizure? Loss of consciousness that results in falling to the ground wherever the person may be standing or sitting, so no verbal, visual, auditory skills, no comprehension of whereabouts or what is happening, rigid body, shaking, drooling, gasps for air, or no breathing at all. I had to pull her legs up because her neck was all twisted. She's okay now. She's breathing as good. I had to turn off the water. Okay, I don't know how she fell down because I wasn't here. It's okay, honey. It's okay, baby. It's okay. See, you decided to take a shower? Not a smart idea. Breathe, huh? Breathe. Breathe, mama. Okay, so Virginia had a seizure outside. She went out. She missed her medication. And she had a really bad one outside. She went out with the dog. Now that looks serious because
I fell on rocks.
This is swollen. Her face looks like it's swollen on the right side. If you want, we'll call an ambulance and you can go to the hospital. Well, you bit your tongue? I don't see anything. On the side, okay. It hurts there?
Yeah.
And? Your leg hurt?
No, she's just licking me.
Tell me what happened, how you felt before, okay, and what you remember. Before the seizure?
Before the seizure, that we have a fight. That my rage was really bad.
Well, I'm not talking about that, honey. I want you to tell me right before the seizure what happened. You were walking with Debbie.
I was walking with Debbie.
Yes.
Went to sit down on the rocks, and that was a mistake because I knew I wasn't feeling well. But that's why I sat down, so I don't have too much of a fall. And I called Michelle.
Why didn't you lie down on the grass?
That's the area with all the dogs poop.
Okay.
And so I was on the phone with Michelle, and
were you upset when you were talking to her?
I was telling her about what happened, the fight with us. And
I'm not trying to beat you up about it, honey.
I was telling her about the thoughts I was having. That I wanted to go for a walk so that I could get rid of those thoughts. So I wouldn't have those thoughts anymore.
What were the thoughts? Please tell me. Please.
They were really bad thoughts.
About me or about you?
About me. That maybe if I'm not around, then you don't have to stress out about me all the time. That you wouldn't have to worry all the time. You'd have a better life without me. That
You were having those thoughts before you left or after you left?
both. That's the reason I left. I thought that maybe if I walked a bit, I'd stop feeling like that.
Despite all the physical and emotional pain we go through every day, life must go on. And so we do the best we can. March 26th is International Epilepsy Awareness Day.
I would like for Virginia to tell you what a purple day is and what it means to her.
A purple day is a purple day. It's a day where everybody wears purple to raise awareness for epilepsy. And if you don't know what epilepsy, get educated. What?
Really?
What? If they don't know about epilepsy, they're living under a rock, clearly. Banana!
I would like for you to tell people what it means to you to have seizures and epilepsy.
It's painful. It's physically, emotionally, and mentally painful. It's mentally exhausting. I have to repeat myself constantly. For example, meeting new people, I have to constantly say how to deal with my seizures, like lay me on my side, support my head, don't put a spoon in my mouth because I'm not going to swallow my tongue, and no, I'm not possessed. I have to avoid certain things, like things that seem so simple to some people, like going out with friends. Am I going to take my medication with me, or going to make sure that I eat enough food so I don't, go into shock. Make sure that I'm hydrated, because being dehydrated is also a cause of seizures. I have to make sure that I don't exhaust myself, that I'm not walking too much or dancing too much if I'm going dancing with friends, or that I'm not stressing myself out too much if it's a game night. It's difficult in terms of dating as well, because a lot of people get turned off when they hear that I've got epilepsy, and they think, oh, I'm gonna have to take care of this person for the rest of their life. When I was younger, I honestly thought that, oh, these people are not disabled. I completely understand that even though I don't look disabled, it does hinder a lot of things that I wish I could do, and I can't even have a regular job because of it.
Thank you. We have covered a lot.
If you like that, please come back for more. Like, subscribe, and be sure to tell your friends. I swear it's not a show.